Hey, what's up, recording? Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Josh here from Righteous Gains. I got a new video for you guys, and it's not a progress update. This video is going to go over my current workout plan, my workout routine, and my diet, and what that looks like. And it's going to change over time, of course. Right now, I have a 8-week plan that I'm going with, and then after that 8 weeks, after that cycle, I'm going to reevaluate, make a new plan, see where I want to adjust, and move from there. But this is my plan for the next 8 weeks, so I'm going to share this with you guys right now. So let's go ahead and make this smaller. Bring up the screen. Don't look at the abyss. Okay. Right, so what we got here on the screen is my current workout plan. Just try to go over it fairly quickly. The first section is my long-term goals. Long-term goals meaning that they'll probably take me, 6 months, a year, or more, unfortunately, to get to. They're the harder, loftier goals. I got 20 pull-ups that I want to do in a row. I want to be able to do 45-pound weighted pull-ups. I want to get 10 muscle ups. I want to get 30 dips in a row, 45-pound weighted dip, or dips preferably, 5 one-arm push-ups, and 5 handstand push-ups. And actually right now I'm going to go ahead and adjust this real quick. Didn't really want to do this, but I'm going to make them check marks so I can check them off when I finally get them. That feels so good. So yeah, those are long-term goals, and everything I'm going to be doing until I hit those goals and all my workouts and my shorter-term plans ideally should have that in mind and help me get towards those goals, right? And that's what this next 8-week plan does. So moving on from the long-term goals, I have my next 8-week plan, which is this month of December, November, and December, right? So the next 8 weeks, and I have some goals for just these next 8 weeks, what I want to be able to get to. So for these next 8 weeks, I want to be able to increase my overhead press, preferably by 5 pounds every single week, until I hit 165 pounds by December 31st. So I'll check that off once I hit 165 pounds overhead press, right? So that's that goal. Hopefully I can get 5 pounds every week. We'll see. And next we got get to 15 pull-ups in a row. Right now I'm sitting at about 10, so I think that's a fairly realistic goal if I really push myself. Get 20 dips in a row. Right now I'm sitting at 13, and I think I could probably next week squeeze out 14 already. So I think that's within, what's realistic. Next we got do 30 good push-ups. I could bang out like 30, probably 40, 50 push-ups honestly right now, but they're just like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just banging them out. I want to be able to get 30 good push-ups. When you do a really good push-up, where I think a good push-up is, you're going all the way down, all the way back up, and on your way down, you're not just dropping it. I would say you're probably taking like 1 second or 2 seconds on your way down. You don't have to be like, really milking it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like that. Anyway, so I want to be able to get really good push-ups, 30 good ones. And then next I want to be able to get a 2-minute plank, and I want to get down to 180 pounds body weight. Right now I'm 189, so that's realistic for 2 months, the next 8 weeks, to lose 9-10 pounds. So it's pretty realistic. So then what is my current training split? My current training split is a upper-lower split. However, it's a little modified in the sense that I also threw in an arms day. So upper, lower arms, and then upper, lower arms again, and then on Sunday I rest. So 6 days a week I'll be working out ideally, and yeah, the reason I wanted to throw in arms is because I just like arms, but also because I feel like on my upper body day, I'm working so much on my back and doing the dips and push-ups that it's hard to squeeze in the other really important exercise I want to get in there, which is overhead press. That's another huge priority for me right now, to increase my overhead pressing strength, because I really want to get to the point where I can do handstand push-ups. So I threw in arms there. I do the overhead press that day, along with some biceps, forearms, and maybe some tricep work. So yeah, that's my current training split. And then as far as the actual workouts themselves, what do they look like? Well, we have here the upper body day, right? So upper body day starts off with some pull-ups, 4 sets of 10 reps right now. I can't really get 10 reps every single set right now. I did 10 today, then I did 2 sets of 9, and then the last one I could only get up to 6, and then I had to take a breather and get another 3 in. But yeah, that's the number I'm keeping right there, and hopefully I can increase it. Next is push-ups. I'm doing 4 sets of 15 bodyweight push-ups. Again, good push-ups, not just pumping them out. Pull downs, meaning the lat pull down, right, the machine. I'm doing 4 sets of 10 reps. Right now I'm sitting at 145 pounds. And then dips right now is 4 sets of 12. I'm going to update that to 13 because I did sets of 13 today when I went to the gym. And then actually I want to add in here, I'm editing this on the fly, but let's add in a row below. I actually want to add in that I'm doing banded assisted pull ups. I'm doing 4 sets of 5 reps because I'm pretty gassed out from the pull-ups when I do that. And I'm using the green band right now. That's just for me to know. Green band is it has a rating of 30 to 60 pounds depending on how far you stretch it. So that's the assisted banded pull-ups. So that's my current upper day workout that I'm doing. Next, on my lower body day, I start off with some pistol squats, 4 sets of 1, because honestly the pistol squats I can't really do right now. I think I could do a full pistol squat if it wasn't for mostly me working on my balance, so I need to work on that. And then, in fact, actually, let me go up and add that into my couple things I'm realizing I gotta fix here. I want to be able to do 5 pistol squats. I forgot about that. That's my long-term goal. Anyway, back to the lower body day. So pistol squats, 4 sets of 1, just body weight. Then I go to leg press, 4 sets of 10 reps, 355 pounds. I can actually update that as well. Yesterday I did 365 pounds. Then I got leg extensions for 4 sets of 10 reps, 125 pounds right now. Lying leg curls, 4 sets of 10 reps, 125 pounds. Plank, 4 sets of 45-second planks, just body weight. And then my arms day, I'm going to be doing overhead press, 4 sets, 5 reps, 125 pounds right now. I lowered the reps on that one because I really got to increase my overhead pressing strength as quickly as possible, because I feel like I'm just so far away to be able to doing a handstand push-up. I did the lower reps because 1 to 6 reps they say is good for building overall strength, while anything higher than that is mostly hypertrophy, meaning that it's going to grow your muscle size, right? So that's why I'm doing that. I just want to get stronger. The other ones I kept a little bit higher reps because honestly everything else I pretty much just want to increase the number of that workout. Like I want to do 20 pull-ups, right? I want to get to that before I get to doing weighted pull-ups. So right now I'm keeping the reps high because I'm trying to get to 20 first. Same with dips and all that stuff. So lying leg curls, 45. Okay, that's that. Overhead press. Then next I have seated incline curls, 4 sets, 10 reps, 25 pounds. That's the one where you have like a lean back bench. You're leaning backwards and you gotta like stretch your arms out all the way and pull them up. Those ones, those kill my biceps. So I started doing curls like that, and I just feel it so much more versus like any of the other curls I've done, because I just feel like I can't cheat at all when I'm in that position, and it puts all the tension on my biceps. So, and then I do pike push-ups, 4 sets of 5 reps, body weight. Barbell forearm curls, 4 sets of 15 reps, currently at 65 pounds. And then I do some rotator cuff work because I feel like I need I feel like when I started doing this, or I started doing overhead press work, more shoulder work, I noticed a little something in my shoulder. Nothing bad, but I feel nothing bad at all, honestly. But I feel like I needed to start doing rotated cuff work to just get ahead of the problem, right? That's the best way to fix a problem, is to prevent it. So, and then lastly, I have my diet here. My diet is my daily calorie intake is 1,500 calories, which I know is pretty low, but I want to keep it that way because honestly, not every day I'm hitting not every day am I staying below that. So I want to keep it a little bit lower so I have some wiggle room, because sometimes I'm pretty good at keeping track of my calories right now, but sometimes you miss some things. So it's better to have a little bit extra room. Daily protein intake 150 to 200 grams. That's because my body weight is 189 right now. So you got to get 0.7 to 1 grams of protein per pound of body weight, right? So that would meet that requirement. Carbohydrate intake 100 grams. Daily fat intake 55 grams. I want to keep the fat a little bit lower because the carbs, they help you push harder in the gym. They give you the energy that you need. So then the weight loss ideally should be 1 to 2 pounds a week. And also I'm keeping track of my steps, which today I'm not going to hit it, unfortunately. Kind of unfortunate. But yeah, my daily step count should be about 10,000 steps. You can see over here, this thing is that's my treadmill. I got it for $25 if you believe it. So I use that every single day to help me get my steps. Otherwise I would never get 10,000, let alone 8 like they recommend. And then I have a couple like sample of kind of like really like shorter goals. So like, I had the goals for this 8-week plan, and then I have shorter weekly goals that I want to be hitting every single week, which I think is really going to help me keep track, right? Because sometimes it's like, oh, by the end of these 2 months I got to get to 180 pounds. But sometimes it's, if you don't keep track really well of how you're doing along the way, you get to the end and you realize you still have another 5 pounds to lose this next week, the last week of the cut, right? And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I just won't eat anything that week. Or, realistically, you're just not going to reach it. So this is going to help me keep on track. So got a weekly weight loss thing right here. And then I also have goals for my lifts. So weekly overhead press, if I'm adding 5 pounds on every single week, then I'll, ideally hit 160 pounds, which now I'm realizing I probably have to adjust that goal I made of 165, because I think adding on 5 pounds every single week is going to push me a lot. That's a lot for anybody, honestly, to increase 5 pounds every single week. Again, unless you're completely new to the gym. So I'll probably have to just adjust that to 160 pounds, but that's okay. That's still a big improvement. And then we got weekly dip goals. If I had a dip every single week, then I'll be able to get to 20 by the end. And then we got weekly pull-up goals, and hopefully I can increase a pull-up every single week, which would get me at 16 instead of 15. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it every single week. Pull-ups are freaking hard, at least for me. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there, and then give me a little wiggle room. And if I hit 16, great. If I only hit 15, that's also great, because that was the goal of the entire thing. And then weekly pull-up goals. This wasn't pull-ups. What was this? I copied this and didn't. Weekly. Realizing some mistakes I made here. Let's just get rid of that, because that's obviously the exact same thing. Anyway, and then lastly, weekly leg press goals. I want to be increasing my leg press, because I feel like the stronger I get my legs, the much easier the pistol squat's going to be. So ideally increasing it by 10 pounds every week, honestly. I don't know why I didn't correct that. 415, 425, 435. Hopefully I can get that in. Yeah, so that's my workout plan. I just want to share with you guys. I'm not sharing it because I think it's like amazing and spectacular. I'm sure there's others that are really good, probably better, more realistic out there. But I'm cheap, so I'm not going to pay for them. Two, I just wanted to share with you guys what my current plan is. I feel like that's also part of the whole purpose of this channel, is to inspire other people, but also help you guys keep me accountable, right? So if I share my plan with you guys, it's like, okay, this is the goals, this is the plan, you know, I'm being completely open here, right? So this will hopefully keep me on track as much as possible, but also, again, hopefully it inspires you guys. If you want to copy it to any degree, I could not care less. In fact, especially if you're completely new and you don't want to go pay for a program, just like I don't want to pay for a program, I mean, just copy it. I'm not saying it's amazing or it's going to work great for you, but it is a plan, and honestly, I think having any plan is so much better than having nothing, right? Because if you're not keeping track of how you're progressing, I mean, I've done this personally. It's like a year later, from inconsistent going to the gym, inconsistent keeping track of my lifts. You know, it's like I'm lifting the same weight, which is not what you want to be doing at all. You want to be increasing. So yeah, if you guys want to copy this, feel free to do so. That's my workout plan. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the end of it and see the results. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to follow my fitness journey, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, any ideas you guys think might be good for me. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.